What's up, collective? Welcome to Divine Intervention. Thank you for stopping by and visiting the channel. Clicking on the video, I do appreciate it. Make sure you guys are hitting the like, share, and subscribe button for me. I do thank you in advance. This is a general collective reading. Okay, so only take what resonates with you. And what is confirmation for you, the rest of it might be for someone else, okay? Okay, what is the collective message? Okay, we got Captain. So this is Navigator of Destiny, Voyage, Leadership, Decision-Making, Objective. So could it be some leader who has some type of objective? Y'all gonna have to bear with me because I just realized that I'm having issues articulating because of retrograde. So I really fumbled through my last reading really bad, and that's not typical for me. It's not normal for me. So I actually had to look it up in the middle of the reading because I'm like, something's going on. I don't fumble over my words like this, and I know exactly what I want to say, but it kept coming out as stumbles. Even like now, you're probably going to hear it during the reading where I'm stumbling over my words, and it's retrograde. I don't even keep up with it, so I didn't know, but I knew something was wrong because that's not my normal, okay? That is actually a message because something happened today for me that made me realize that there's some energy that's being projected at me, okay? I did something that I know better than to do because I know I don't like the feeling that I have after I do it. And I had stopped doing it. I had consciously stopped doing it. And for some reason, I did it today, knowing that it makes me feel crappy afterwards. And it wasn't my energy. It was being projected onto me. Okay, so that's a message for somebody. You could be doing something that's out of character for you, or out of the normal for you, or something that you don't do. It's someone projecting it onto you. So make sure that you're using your discernment on what is actually your energy and what is like something that someone is projecting. Because I'm like paying for it because I guess I didn't acknowledge that, you know, hey, why am I doing this? I don't typically do this. I had stopped doing this because I don't like the way it makes me feel afterwards. Okay, but there's something here about a leader and some objective decision that this person is making. Somebody has control of something, or they feel like they have control, or they want control of something, okay? It could be an actual captain. Like it could have something to do with someone who is actually a captain of a boat. I mean, a cruise ship or something like that. It could actually have to do with a captain. So we got gambler, risk taker of fate, speculation, addiction, debt, fortune. This is giving me the love of money is the root of all evil. Yeah, someone may be doing something with children, making money off of children some type of way here. They created something. Painter is an AI card for me. And I picked up on AI in the last reading I did. It's the reading that's before this one. I picked up on AI. So somebody's using AI to make money off of children. They could be addicted to doing this, or they could have some type of debt, okay? Or this person actually could be making a fortune off of like exploiting children or something. Yeah, and there's like FBI and official people involved, okay? Guardian of public good. Yeah, there's something about, oh shit, I already know where this is going. I already know where this is going, and I don't want to go there, but I have to. So this is actually heading in a direction where somebody is exploiting children. They're making a lot of money off of it. They could have some addiction to it. They could also be in debt. Okay, they could also be in debt with this. But this is somebody who loves money, so they're doing something evil with children, and they're using AI. Okay. Sick, man. Sick, twisted shit. The Fool. Yeah. Ignorance, rashness, impulsiveness, impulses. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with addiction. Like this is some... If this is somebody who has debt, this is why they have debt, because they spend money on child. They spend money on PDF shit. If they're in debt, they spend money on PDF shit. They're in debt because of that. Or this person could be addicted to making this money off of their impulses, or making money off of other people's impulses. Okay, other like people who are PDFs. This person is making a fortune off of these people's impulsive behavior. Maybe a lawyer. There could be a lawyer who's a PDF. Okay, they're into child shit. Gambler, they could be being blackmailed with this. This is a lawyer who, or somebody in the legal system. Somebody who is supposed to be a keeper of justice that is a PDF. Okay, and they could be a part of a gang. Brotherhood of Shadows, yeah. These people do this shit. They're a part of a group. Whoever this lawyer is a part of some PDF group. Okay, or this lawyer is a PDF and they're being blackmailed by a gang. Okay, for something. Yeah, no honor. Knight reversed is keeper of honor, but it's in reverse. No loyalty. No honor here. Whoever this is making a fortune off of people's impulses here. I will never understand how people are aroused by children, man. That shit is sick. How can you be aroused by a child? And this is a lawyer. This is somebody who is paid to uphold the law. Who is into CP. Give me one more, please. Driver. Again, with this navigator energy. Trafficking. Or maybe someone's a driver. Maybe somebody is a deliverer of these children. This is definitely about people who are into this shit and have an addiction. Okay? And there's somebody who's cleaning up. They're cleaning up on this shit. And there's also someone here who is in serious debt from CP. Someone can't get away from something here. This feels like shadow energy. Yeah, shadow walker in reverse. So this feels like people's shadow side. These people's shadow, like it's something about their impulses here. Deceit, again, disloyalty, no honor. Loyalty in reverse that came out with I forget what that card was, but it was, I feel like this is about someone's shadow, but with this ninja energy reverse, they can't do something stealthily. I don't know if that's a word, but they can't do something with stealth. This person is typically a master of stealth, but something is keeping them from being able to maybe access this CP shit. But I feel like this fool energy is giving me like this person is trying to figure out a way to still buy this shit or indulge, like taking a risk taker, taking a risk to still indulge in CP because their shadow energy is like fueling their impulses to indulge with this shit. I just heard it's the lawyer. It's the lawyer. The lawyer can't access CP, but they want to though, fool. And maybe this person is about to do something stupid, or they already did because they couldn't control their impulses here. This shit about to piss me off, man. I will never understand how you can be turned on by a child, man. That's sick shit. It is. People, yeah. Yes. Yes. I feel like it's an addiction. And they can't. I don't agree with they can't help it, okay? But this is the energy that's coming out. Is they can't help it. But in my opinion, yes, you can. You can help it. I don't feel sorry for these people because how the hell did you get to the point where you're turned on by a child anyway? That's not normal. But I will say that maybe this person needs help. I feel like it's an addiction. It's impulses that they can't control. And it could actually be some spiritual attachment on them. And maybe this individual, this energy here that's enticing them. Okay? Because this is the person this is someone who is making a fortune off of people acting on their impulses for CP. So maybe they're being enticed by this energy or this person. Yeah, this person may be trying to hold back, but they're being enticed. Somebody is catering to their addiction. This is some shit like this person could have stuff popping up on their computer or on their phone that reminds them. Okay. I'm going to try not to get mad, though. I'm going to try to stay neutral. I'm going to try because I got, I have a serious problem with people who take advantage of kids, okay? Page of Wands. So, yeah, this is some immature, lustful energy. This is giving me self-pleasure. Page of Wands with children. Or somebody wants to do, either they want to see a SEX act with a child, or they want to be touched by a child. Okay? Oh, God. All right, y'all, bear with me because I'm getting images and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like really disturbing. Yeah, this is somebody pleasuring themselves until they climax. Yeah, and they're struggling with it. Two of Pentacles, they're struggling with it. Mm. Yeah. Nine of Wands reverse. It can't get any more sexual than this. Impulses. But I feel like someone desires this. This is their desire. Okay? They're having these desires. They could be Knight of Wands reverse. They could be trying not to act on it. But I feel like messages, Page of Wands, news or messages, like I said, it could be stuff because this person does watch that type of shit. And y'all know nowadays with this AI shit, AI monitors everything we do on every fucking device. If you didn't already know that, I don't know where you been. Okay? I don't know where you been. But this AI, like, so it could be a thing where this person has watched this shit on devices and there's like little stuff, messages or something, or even a person messaging them. They could be receiving like messages or emails or maybe even photos or videos. Someone's trying to entice them to purchase. I just heard freebie. So whoever this person is making a fortune off of this. People who may be trying to turn away from it, they're like sending them freebies to get them to come back. Man, yeah, to get them to come back and pay, to come back and be a paying customer. Ooh, wait. I don't even know where I want to go with this. This is crazy. Because that seems like what this reading is about. Help me, Lord. You already know how I feel about this. So you're going to have to help me not be... All right. Gambler. With this Page of Wands. It's too many. Gambler with the Page of Wands. Courthouse. Damn. I told you somebody's this person is blackmailing them. Risk taker of fate. So someone could be telling this person they have their fate because the lawyer came out in reverse. So this could be somebody using the fact that they know this person has these impulses for children and threatening them because lawyers work at the courthouse. So this is about this person's career and their job and like what they're secretly into. This is somebody who's supposed to be putting people in jail for doing this shit. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Somebody who is supposed to be like putting people in jail for this shit, keeper of justice, is committing this level of a crime. That's wild to me. It makes you wonder why people really get into legal jobs, why some people get into legal jobs in the legal field, careers in the legal field. Like, is it because so that they can know the law, the ins and out of the law, and they can get away with this shit? Like, why would somebody who is a PDF be in the justice system, work in the justice system? Why? You're a criminal. All right, I'm getting off track. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying, but this is a hard one for me. It really is. Yeah, this is somebody who thinks they have money and they can just do this shit, man. So whoever this is, this could be some dark web individual or something like that has something. They have this over this person's head. Okay? They have this over this person's head. Why? Why are they blackmailing this person with this PDF shit? The lilies. Peace. Okay, let's see what the lilies say. Because that don't go, that don't go with that. Calm, peace, serenity is what I preach. Your parents and elders show up under my symbol. So this could be about someone's parents. I bring wisdom and experience. I signify a long-term relationship or ancestry, contentment and satisfaction in my angle. The lily from a pagan view is symbolic of sexuality and passion. This is why my spirit guides are having me read from the book today. But, I mean, isn't that what we're talking about? Impulsive passion. Knight of Wands. That's what we're talking about. But also of purity. It can also symbolize motherhood. As a result, these calm-looking flowers with their glass engraved background reflect a range of interpretations. That they are both growing and yet eternally captured in smooth glass without any of their essence shows the two sides of the card. We might suggest that they are a range of, see what I'm saying about my, I'm going to just go with it, man. Like, it's stuff been going on with my phone. I can tell. I didn't really look it up into that last reading, but I can tell something's going on with communication because I've made like 3 mistakes with my phone. Like, anyway, we might suggest that they are a range of excitement, sexual, nurturing, or the absence of that excitement and chastity. So this is definitely about someone's urges here, someone's impulses. As a card, these lilies make the cards about them pure, simple, or excite their nature. Page of Wands. I literally can't make this shit up. Give me another one for why they're blackmailing. What do they want from this person? Why are they blackmailing them? The wealthy man. feel like it's this person's career and what they're into in secret. So maybe this person, this gambler here, okay? Maybe this is this gambler's lawyer and they're in trouble for running whatever website or exploitation of children, okay? Yeah, that's what it is. This is this person's lawyer. Or if it's not this person's lawyer, they're wanting this person to defend them, to be their lawyer, because they know something, and they're using the fact that they know this person is into this shit to force this person to represent them in court. There we go. I knew it had to be a reason why this person was messaging them about their impulses, okay? About the type of shit that they like with children. Yeah, this person is facing hard time. Toil and labor with the clock. This gambler is facing hard time. So now they're blackmailing a PDF lawyer to get them off or defend them because they know what this person does. Full. Distant horizons. Online. Like remotely. This could be while they're traveling. They could do this while they're traveling. Like they could leave the country or travel when they could travel somewhere to go and do something. Driver. Distant horizons. They could go somewhere remote, okay, to participate or engage in this shit. Yes, and now they're in despair. Now they're in despair. Because I feel like they have no choice but to represent this person. Okay, whoever this person is. And they could actually be in trouble for PDF shit. But this individual who runs whatever this is making a fortune off of this, is in some kind of legal trouble. They have to show up to court. They have a court case regarding this. But this person running, being the captain, remember we saw captain in the beginning, being the captain of this, running the show with this shit, they know that this lawyer is into this shit. They know that this lawyer travels and participates in this shit or does something remotely. I told you, a remote location. They travel to some remote location to do this. And whoever this is knows that this person does this. And they're using it against them. The well. All right, let's see what this says. I have many symbolic meanings, wishes, resources, creativity, and healing. If you look intently into the depth of my darkness, you may see your true thoughts. This is something that this person does in secret. You may see your true thoughts reflected and your secret wishes revealed. But your wishes will only be granted if you dig deep and work hard. We saw toil and labor. The well card is about looking deeper into an issue. You may think you know all the facts, but there may be more to the story you are not seeing. The image suggests hidden depths. The rope entering the well represents the importance of keeping one's center. At a deeper level, the well card could be a sign that you have hit rock bottom, despair, Hello? And now the only way is up. If other nearby cards indicate that you've been facing difficulty, it is now time for healing. The well card also has to do with wishes, but it comes with a warning. Be careful what you wish for. Be prepared to work hard for what you want. This card also refers to a goal that is attainable, but that still requires more effort or the commitment of additional resources. Unlike the Clover card, which brings unexpected luck, this card reminds you that you have to plan and work hard for your rewards. While the card may encourage you to explore untapped resources, it may also caution you against draining all your resources at once. Did I not say that this person is in debt? And maybe they're in debt to this person. If the whale appears near fish or ship, the message may be to not overextend yourself in pursuit of an investment or business endeavor. So they invested with this person. They're somehow linked to this, and this is linked to trafficking. So they're linked to this person, resources. They may have even, there may be some shady deal in the past where money exchanged hands and the money came from PDF shit. And this person is secretly in the dark with what they do with PDF shit. And it's just all, I feel like this person's in despair because shit's about to blow. Yeah, mask reversed. That's what the despair is about. Because the lawyer came out in reverse. They're going to be unmasked for this shit. And maybe where they got their money. So this could be some kind of, I don't know, audit of their resources. Unmasking something about someone's resources in abundance. You got wealthy men out here. Or maybe that's what this person is threatening or blackmailing them about. What's the court case about? What's the court case about, please? Gentlemen. These men, these masculine. Being exposed. Okay, something corrupt, something destructive here. Being exposed. Somebody has proof. Somebody has proof. That's why this person is facing hard time. So the gambler, this person who is running this PDF shit, it could be about money or it could be both. I feel like it's both because I feel like there's something about money. Oh, it could be like unmasking their resources in abundance, like where it's coming from, where this person is. That's why this person is facing hard time, because their money comes from PDF shit. Okay, and this gentleman has evidence against this person, and that's why they're facing hard time and blackmailing this lawyer. Tell me about distant horizons. Somebody did something foolish while traveling. Or they shared something with Page of Wands. They shared something online impulsively. Distant horizons with the Fool. I feel like they shared something. The Rider reverse. Something about someone's travel records, where someone went, the path that they took, accessing. This could be about this remote location. You got this Rider that's in reverse, or this is the Answer. Someone's trying to trace something back. You got Knight of Wands reverse and the Rider reverse. Yeah. I feel like this is this remote location, man. We saw a pathway. There's something about a remote location that is like limited access or something. Like this could be somewhere where you have to say a password. You have to know a certain password to get in. Or somebody did something to get into a group to get access to a group. But I feel like this takes place at a remote location here with distant horizons and driver, like, but yeah, this is something about somewhere that someone goes to, ABUSE, children. And somebody did this, traveled to do this impulsively. I feel like that's part of what this person has on this lawyer. Maybe they didn't travel. But this person is saying that they're going to say that they did. So remember in the beginning, I was saying something like it feels like this person, it was a 5 of Cups. It was like regret. So someone could actually be, this lawyer could actually be feeling some type of shame about the child ABUSE that they have participated in, or they have watched or shared, or something they did to be a part of a group that, a wealthy group or a circle of wealthy people. This could be a situation where they don't want to do this anymore, but there's an energy that's like, they're like using this against this person. I mean, I don't have any sympathy. I'm sorry. Even if you do it once, yeah, stay over there. Stay over there. No, that's not something I can overlook. That's not something I can overlook. A lot of different things, because people are human, and I don't judge, because life is hard, man. But that's one thing that I can't, because I feel like that's controllable, man. I feel like it's controllable. But when you get into these wealthy circles, okay, people do strange shit for money. They do strange shit for status. They do disgusting shit to be on top. I feel like that's part of what this is about. Is like somebody participated in something at some remote location, okay, to be a part, to gain access to this wealthy circle of people. Why is Rider here reversed with this Knight of Wands reverse? a lady. Someone didn't visit this person or deliver a message to this person. Give me one more. Okay. They're not attracted to whoever they may be with. Knight of Wands reversed. They don't have any sex attraction to this person. There's something here about not... What is this? It's like real vague. It's coming out real vague. Rider reverse with the lady. I feel like it's about attraction. Fool reverse, not taking a leap of faith. Ace of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. This is selling sperm? Oh, dear goodness. Okay, give me a second, y'all. I'm almost regretting that I wanted to like dive into this vague. There's something here about selling sperm or wanting someone's sperm. This Ace of Cups is giving me like sperm donation. Like donating their... What is this about? What? Ugh. There is a little girl in this picture and a grown-ass man. So somebody wanted a baby, but someone was not sexually attracted to this woman. Like somebody couldn't get it up with this woman because this person is turned on by children. So there's some remote location where somebody went or where they go. Every time somebody needs sperm for to get pregnant, they have to go and do something in a remote location with the child. Lord have mercy. Why? Okay, I might not be able to finish this reading, y'all. I'm not even going... I'm trying, and my spirit guides just told me I can stop if I need to. Because they know how I feel about this. Like, I feel real strong about this, and I don't know if I can finish this reading. So, I think we got a lawyer who's being blackmailed. They're a PDF. They're possibly being blackmailed by another PDF who is making money off of this. Somebody's finances are being this wealthiness that this person has, or somebody's wealth is being unmasked, like where their wealth comes from, and it has to do with child exploitation. Somebody is fighting impulses, or they were trying to, but not doing a good job at it. They're not attracted to some woman. that they're with, they can't get it up for this person. So distant horizons, they go to a remote location where maybe women are not invited. Maybe it's only men. That could be this ride or reverse because it's like an invitation or visit energy. Um, so where women are not invited, men go to like engage with female children. This particular situation, this lawyer, I feel like it's this lawyer and this woman. This woman wants to get pregnant. Full reverse is a new beginning. So this woman may have a hard time getting pregnant because somebody is not aroused by them. They're aroused by children. So in order for her to be able to get the sperm from her person has to travel somewhere to engage with a child to get the sperm and bring it back to this woman for her to try to get pregnant with. This gambler energy that I'm getting, that makes a fortune off of this, they could be the person who runs this remote location where people drive to, where people travel to here. Oh my dear goodness. Okay, driver and the whale. The lilies again. And it said something about elders too. Give me one more. This could be a situation where, I mean, there's elders involved, like people's parents and shit that are like into this shit. Like this could be generational for somebody. That could be why this energy in the beginning was coming out as someone who possibly can't help it, which I do not agree with, but that is the energy that I was getting, that they feel shame for it, but they can't stop doing it. But it could be something that with this elder, it could be something like it's like generational. This PDF shit is like generational. Letter. A lot of nervousness. Yeah, okay. Exposed. This is both the nervous and anxiety cards. The owls, which can be gossip, people talking about this, and then you got the sun. So there's some letter here. Oh, damn. Somebody's wants to unalive themselves. This letter is a unaliving letter. Unaliving, self-unaliving letter. There we go. This person feels like this is the only way they can get peace. This person could like be driving themselves off a cliff here because their desires for this run really deep. They can't get away from it. They can't get away from these deep desires that they have for this. And they also can't shake their impulses. You know what the sick party is? This, whoever this female is okay with this person traveling to go engage with a child as long as this person brings back sperm for her to try to get pregnant. They don't see anything wrong with the fact that this person does not get aroused by them, a grown woman. that the only way this person can get an arousal is by traveling to some remote location to engage with a child. And I think I'm going to leave it there. But it's in court. It's in court. So it could be that whatever's going on at this remote location is being exposed. And this is what this person can't handle. Their deep desires for engaging with children. And this facility, this remote location, could be being exposed in court. And this person's being blackmailed. This lawyer is being blackmailed and they're in despair. So this self-unaliving here, I don't know if this person is thinking about this. This self-unaliving letter addresses their parents. Is to give some... It's supposed to be to give some kind of peace or something. I don't know if it's for them or for their parents, but I feel like they reference or they address their parents in this self-unaliving letter. Either this is going to happen, like this is where this person, because I feel like they can't take being exposed. I mean, and rightfully so. This is sick shit. They could be in a car thinking about this, like thinking about... This person could be riding around in a car with this self-unaliving letter already written, like ready. They haven't done it yet, but they're either planning to or they're... I mean, I feel like eventually they're going to do it. And maybe this is why this person... Because we saw the shadow energy with Ninja Reverse and Betrayal. We saw that shadow energy where someone could no longer be stealth about something. Meaning this person can no longer, because of this court case, this legal issue about this money that's being made with this PDF shit, they can't access. And I feel like this shadow energy in themselves that makes them desire children it runs so deep that this person feels like their only option is to unalive themselves. First of all, the shame of it coming out in court. The sun is out on this shit. And they're worried about this. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. I'm tapped on this. People are sick, man. Sometimes I wonder how the hell did I get on a planet with people like this? I know that life is hard, man. And I know about trauma. I know about, I mean, this could be somebody who was abused as a child. Okay? In this manner, we're talking about parents and elders. So this person could have, I feel like they know it's wrong though. They wouldn't be wanting to unalive themselves if they didn't know it was wrong. I feel like they know that it's wrong, but it keeps coming through as they can't help it. But I don't believe that shit, man. And that's just my personal belief. That's not for anybody to accept or say is true or not true, like, or for people to say that I'm judging. That is my personal opinion. I do not feel like anybody who is into this shit can't help it. I don't. And maybe God just needs to take some more time with me on that. Or maybe not. But this is what I say. This is why I'm not God, man. Because I'm telling you, some of these people would already be in the pit of hell. Okay? There would be no options, no chances, no repentance, no mercy, none of that. But that's just how strongly children are so innocent. They're so beautifully innocent, man. Completely innocent. And that doesn't change unless they're corrupted by an adult in some way, shape, or form, whether it be through ABUSE, whether it be through neglect. And I just feel like, how can you have SEX desires for a child? How? How? I feel like the only way that it could be a situation where you feel like you can't help it is you have some kind of demonic attachment to you. And if that's the case, these people need to seek help. This is not normal. It's not okay to desire a child, for an adult to desire a child. We're talking about a man here who can't even get it up for his partner. And his partner is okay with him having this problem. I'm gone, man. I can't do it. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. I will check you out in the next reading. Take care.